Yo, what is up, you guys? Raw here, and in this video I'm going to be going over pets and what I've learned and gathered about the newest update that introduced these little pet creatures into our favorite game of Castle Clash. And I've been messing around. I have actually 3 accounts, so I have a good variety of different things to get knowledge from and everything. So we're just going to go through a basic review of what this update is all about on the pet side of it. So alright, first things first, we did get a new building, and it is the Pet Plaza. It's the little pet grooming place where you go in here, and this is where you manage everything that has to do with the pets. Now, we'll start with getting eggs. Okay, first you're going to click on Get Eggs, and there's going to be a number here usually, but I have already collected mine for the day. So what happens is you get 2 free eggs to collect every single day. We'll go in here to the help center, and if you guys want to see this on your screen, you just click this little exclamation point, and number 1 says you have 2 free egg chances to get pet eggs daily. So meaning every day when it resets, you will get 2 free eggs no matter what. You don't have to spend a dime, you don't have to do a darn thing. You're gonna get 2 free eggs every single day. Alright, number 2, you'll receive a pet egg of a random grade each time you use an egg chance. So, no matter what the kind of chance you use, every time you use a chance, you have the odds of getting a green egg, a blue egg, or a purple egg. And the difference between those eggs are that the green egg is going to give you 3 pets, the blue egg is going to give you 6 pets at one time, and then the purple egg, the legendary egg, is going to give you 9 pets at one time. So number 3, egg chances are replenished daily at 0000 server time. Unused chances will be forfeited, meaning if you do not use your chances every time you have them, they will be forfeited. So make sure you do that every day, guys. Also, you'll get an egg chance when you complete a set of quests. A set of quests. I don't know why they say "o" and not "of," but every time you complete your quest board, fully complete it, you will actually get an egg for that. And you can get 2 a day that way because you are, have enough time to get 2 of those done per day. It's not that hard, and you will get 2 free eggs. Number 5, you'll get an egg chance when you use 300, 600, and 900 gems in a day respectively. So when you get, right down here, you see total gems used 10,095. You get those added up, and as soon as you use them, they go into here. Now, you do not have to buy them this way, okay? You're just using the gems. You're not buying the eggs specifically with the gems. That's one thing I was confused about that no one really touched base on, is you're not buying these eggs. You could do a couple talent rolls. Say you do 3 talent rolls, and you spend up to 900 gems. Okay, you're getting eggs for that, guys. You're not just buying the eggs, you're actually just rolling talents, but you're getting rewarded in eggs, okay? So that's one thing to really take note of. And as you can see, I have not completed my quest boards today. I'll probably have to get on that so I can go in there and get some eggs, baby. So I thought that was pretty cool, though. That point, when the update was being talked about and it was first coming out, I was under the impression that you had to spend the gems directly on these eggs, which is not the case. You can do hero rolls, you can sweep some dungeons. Anything that you spend gems on in this whole entire game will go towards your total gems used number right here, and that's what you will get. Alright, so that takes care of how you get the eggs, and now up on the screen I'm going to put myself opening a blue egg on this account. But first, I guess I should go backwards just a little bit here, and we're going to go to the Incubate tab. Now, this is where you incubate your eggs, and incubate means in real life and stuff that you are taking care of the eggs, and that's what they use before you hatch them. You keep them warm and cuddly, and you take care of them and sit on them. You keep them all nice and ready to go, and then they hatch. So that's what Incubate is. But here is the egg incubator inside of Castle Clash, and you can start incubating 3 eggs at once. You can queue them up, and we're going to do one right now, incubate it, and it's going to go into the queue. Now, these are not going to all incubate at the same exact time. They will go one after another, but since it's in the queue, as soon as this one's done, say you're sleeping or something and this one's done incubating, it goes automatically to the next one. So green eggs are going to take 4 hours to hatch, guys. 4 hours. Blue eggs take 8 hours and purple eggs take 12 hours. So we're almost done with another green egg there, but that's how that works. And there's no, you're going to be able to hold your eggs. I do think, let me go back to this. All right, at the top right here where it says 1 green egg, 0 purple, and 0 blue, I do believe there is a cap on this, guys. I think you can only hold 20 of 1 egg at a time. Meaning if you get up to 20 green eggs that you have not hatched, you might start not getting the eggs until you hatch some of them. That might pose a problem later on. That's going to make you spend gems in order to hatch these eggs, because as you can see right here, you can spend 120 gems to hurry up and hatch the egg. So that's what I think is going to be a problem later on down the road once your storage is filled up, that you are going to have to spend gems to try to keep up, or you're just going to lose the opportunity to get some pets. Or I'm sorry, lose the opportunity to get eggs, more eggs in your collection there. Alright guys, so we'll go in here to the Pet Plaza, and as you can see, I have a blue egg ready to be cracked. This has been incubating for 8 hours. So let's crack this baby and see what we can get. We got a Phoenix, a Doom Balloon, Bublo, 2 unicorns, Celestins, and a Minnie Angie. Yes, one of the only legendary pets we got out of this egg, and as you can see, it's glowing in purple. So that was pretty awesome. All right, guys, so now that we have hatched that blue egg and you saw what we got, we're going to go into here and we're going to take a look at these pets in a little bit closer detail and everything. Let's count how many there is. There is 3, 6, 7, 8 pets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right now there's only 8 pets that I don't see some of the pets that were being talked about. Those might be released later on, but I know there was an elephant and there was some other kind of pet that I can't remember. Definitely the elephant, though, is definitely not in here. So I was lucky enough to get one of the legendary pets, and that is Minnie Angie, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at this here. She reduces damage taken by an allied hero with the lowest HP by 40% for 3 seconds. Also recovers its HP by 240%. Pet attack. Cooldown is 6 seconds, so that is going to be a healing pet that also helps a hero take reduced damage. It's not going to take as much damage, and these are all level 1. And then right if you click on the assist tab, you can choose what hero you want to put on Minnie Angie here. We'll just go with Pumpkin Duke just for fun. The next pet is going to be Phoenix, and Phoenix has a 42% chance to set an enemy hero's location on fire when its hero attacks. So meaning every time your hero attacks, it has a 42% chance to randomly select an enemy hero and set it on fire, set it ablaze. And then it's going to also deal 270% pet attack damage to targets within the area over 3 seconds. Also reduces their movement speed by 20% for 2.5 seconds and has a cooldown of 4 seconds. So there's a lot of stuff going on with these pets, guys. Look at this. Has a 42% chance to set the place on fire. It deals damage over 3 seconds. It reduces their movement speed. I mean, that is a lot of stuff for a pet. And now when it says pet attack damage, it's referring to this number up here. It's not going to go off of your hero's attack damage. It's going to go off the pets, which is very low, 427. So it's not crazy amounts of damage, but it is when you level them up. I'm assuming it's going to be really crazy when you level these things up. Alright, next we have the Doom Balloon baby. Deals 200% attack damage, pet attack damage to a maximum of 5 nearby enemy buildings. Just buildings, every 6 seconds. Okay, it also increases the damage the buildings take by 10% for 3 seconds. This balloon, to me, is going to be amazing in dungeons. Like if you're stuck on a dungeon, put this on one of your heroes and let me know how that goes, because from what I hear, it's really going to help you in dungeons. I mean, that is I think this whole pet was based around dungeons and our new dungeons that are coming out hopefully soon and stuff like that. So Celestin, this is the little unicorn with the big ass bell around its neck, has a 56% chance to deal 320% pet attack damage to a nearby enemy hero when its hero attacks. Also removes the target's buffs. Cooldown 5 seconds. Now that last sentence is really important because it says it also removes the target's buffs. It doesn't have to be, it's not bolstered by the level of it or anything. At level 1, this pet is going to remove target's buffs. So that is really, really crazy, guys. That's going to remove SK's buff, any hero's buff that you can think of. So that is going to be a really crazy Guild War defense and offense attack here pet. Okay, I'm going to keep saying heroes because I'm not got to get used to these little freaking unicorns that are in the game now. But that is going to be pretty cool to mess around with, and I have not got to test most of these yet, so I cannot speak on it 100%. Next, we have Bublo, this little purple fishy thing, and it restores the HP of 3 allied heroes with the lowest HP by 240% pet attack every 5.5 seconds. Also increases their movement speed by 20% for 2 seconds. That is pretty crazy, guys. So we'll move into Little Havoc, and this is like a little Grimfiend, little spawn of Grimfiend baby. Has a 60% chance to deal 200% pet attack damage to a nearby enemy hero with the lowest HP when its hero attacks. Also reduces the target's attack and attack speed by 30% for 3 seconds. So that's pretty crazy. That I don't know where this is going to be awesome in, but it's going to be awesome in somewhere. This is the only other legendary pet besides the angel one. So I'm kind of excited. Hopefully I get this one soon so I can play around with it. And then we have Dracco Draco, the little baby Maltanica looking crazy thing. Has a 40% chance to deal 220% pet attack damage to a random nearby enemy, hero, and targets around it when its hero attacks. So 40% chance to deal 200 blah 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 to heroes and everything around it. So it's going to be similar to like a Lady Leo proc. Also reduces energy of targeted heroes by 10. So this is probably going to be an awesome arena, Lost Battlefield, you know, player versus player type stuff. This is going to be really cool. It's only level 1, guys, and it's, you know, reducing stuff by 10. Cooldown is 4.5 seconds. And last but not least, we have AVR, the little owlie, and this pet has a 65% chance to deal 250% pet attack damage to a random nearby enemy hero and silence it for 1 second when its hero is attacked. So this is a defensive type pet. So meaning when it's for tanks mostly, when your hero is being attacked, it is going to set off its skill. Cooldown 4.8 seconds. Why would they make it 4.8 seconds and not 4.5 or 5? I have no clue, but that is what they did. So that's all the pets that we have right now. Also, what I want to go over is right here in this, I'll show you, I'll back out. You go to enter and Compendium. Never really heard of that word, but it's a compendium. You're going to click on this. Now this is going to show you the different pet combinations that are going to offer special bonuses. As you can see right here, we have Doom Balloon and Bublo highlighted, and there's a little line going over to this, and it says level 1. You're going to go ahead and click on it, and this is a dungeon XP bonus, okay? And as you can see, level 1 is highlighted in red. So right now with these pets on my heroes, I am going to be gaining a 10% XP bonus in every dungeon that I sweep or, you know, do. So that's pretty cool. And you can go on down the list. We'll go through them really quick. This next one is Doom Balloon, the Angel, and the Unicorn. And what that is going to do is increase construction speed by 6%, guys. That is awesome for new accounts that don't really have gems to spend on upgrades. And, you know, some of those upgrades get pretty crazy. Right now at level 1, it is a 6% speed boost, which is awesome. Now, if you're level 26, it goes all the way up to 18%. All right, next we have the Angel and Doom Balloon, and that is going to offer us construction cost reduction. Level 1 is 6%, so that means when you upgrade a building, it is going to cost you 6% less resources to upgrade that. All right, now we have Little Havoc. Obviously, I don't have him, so it's not lit up, but having Little Havoc gives you a raid resource bonus. At level 1, it is 6%, so meaning when you raid someone's base, you're going to get 6% more gold and 6% more mana. Moving down, we have AVR, the little owl, and what she is going to do is resource protection boost, meaning when you get raided, you're going to keep 6% at level 1, 6% of your resources are not going to get taken off your base as they normally will. Going down again, we have Phoenix and Bublo, which I'm able to receive that bonus right now, and Hero Revival Speed Boost. So at level 1, 25%, I can't speak right now. At level 1, 25% Hero Revival Speed Boost. Okay, so that's crazy if your heroes are dead. Right now at level 1 with these two pets, they're going to revive 25% faster. meaning they won't be dead and you can use them, you know, a lot quicker. So that goes all the way up to 50% at level 26. Right below that, we almost have this one, but we do not have a Dracco. And this one is going to be a Lost Realm monster kill red crystal bonus. Meaning when you're in Lost Realm and you kill the demon, I'm assuming, the demons that are in there, then you're going to get a bonus on red crystals. At level 1, you get 3 plus 3 bonus. You know what? Okay, now that I look at the numbers, that doesn't really lead me to believe it's for the demon in there, because on the demon, you get like 1,200 red crystals as it is. What the heck is plus 3 really going to do? I think what it means, I'll have to test this later. If I'm wrong and you know, correct me. But I think that you're going to get plus 3 every time you fight, you know, one of the waves of, maybe not necessarily the towers where you fight other players, but when you fight the other heroes that are on your Lost Realm. That's when you're going to get the bonus. Alright guys, last but not least, and probably in my opinion the most important bonus from pets right now is this last one, and you're going to need the dragon, the unicorn, little Havoc, and the owl to get this bonus. And this is a dungeon shard bonus, guys. This is, to me, this is crazy, okay? At level 1 with all these pets, you're going to get plus 2. At level 11, plus 6. Now, this means, I know this for a fact, every time you sweep a dungeon or you get shards from a, you know, are attacking a dungeon, you're going to get 2 shards no matter what, even if the shards don't drop for you, okay? Because, you know, as you guys know, you've done dungeons before, it has a random chance to drop your shards. Like, I sweep the last dungeon, so I get 96 shards when it drops, but a lot of times it doesn't drop and I don't get any shards. Well, with this bonus, you are going to get shards no matter what. So every time you lose and it doesn't drop, it's going to give you 2 shards. At level 26, guys, you are going to be getting 12 shards no matter what. Now, if the shards do drop, you still get this bonus. So that is really awesome. So when you're sweeping or anything like that, you're going to be getting a lot more shards coming in from dungeons, pretty much any way you look at it. If you do 20 dungeon sweeps and you lose every single one, at level 1, you will still get 40 shards, okay? Alright, so that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I just wanted to go over all the pets with you guys and explain what I've learned just a little better. If any of you were still having a little trouble understanding everything, hopefully this helps you understand it a little bit better, guys. Now, in the future, I am going to do some gameplay with the pets. I'm going to mess with them a little more, and then we'll do some reviews on the pets and get more in detail on what they do and everything like that. So, alright guys, thanks as always for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and most importantly, stay raw, baby.